I like to get something straight real quick. A lot of y'all see a pentagram and you lose every little last brain cell that you have. Someone actually commented, I noticed you were wearing pentagrams. Let's check out the first rule of satanic religion, and tried quoting and putting the screenshot in my comments. Do not give opinions or advice unless you are asked. Cute attempt to try to check me, but let's set the record straight. First off, just because I wear a pentagram does not mean that I'm part of a satanic or Luciferian church or cult, whatever you want to call it. Stop embarrassing yourselves, please, for your own sake. See, the upright pentagram is ancient and universal, and it represents the 5 elements: earth, air, water, fire, and spirit. That 5th point at the top is for spirit, not some demon that you've been told to fear. Now, the upside down pentagram is associated with Baphomet, and that is specifically used in certain traditions, and that's not done by everyone who honors earth-based practices and many other practices. Pentagrams have actually been worn and respected across so many different paths, including paganism, Wicca, ceremonial magic, and even in Christianity. It was used in early Christianity as a symbol of health and the 5 wounds of Christ. Oh, did you know that? Anywho, let's get this clear. Spiritual symbols are actually much more deeper than your Sunday school horror. Those stories that you heard about in Sunday school, not it, baby. Just because I left Christianity doesn't mean that I jumped onto some fad and grabbed a random trend just to feel different. No, my path is actually built on research. It's built on questioning and lived experience. So before I ever called myself an alchemist, witch, spiritualist, whatever the hell you want to call me, just don't call me late for dinner, I was meditating, collecting crystals, and doing yoga. And I was afraid to tap into my raw power because of how deep religious programming actually goes. Okay, so over the years, I dug deep. I read the Tanakh, I read the Torah, the missing and banned books from the Bible. I also read, did Jesus live 100 BC, or was it BCE on the earth? And more. And I learned about Wicca. I actually walked that path for a little bit, left it, and kept right on searching. I researched how Christianity was forced on our ancestors and how they were barred from practicing their original roots, which was how voodoo became hoodoo, because they had to use the Bible and root work to stay alive. So your effort to school someone who's been awakening for 11 plus years or more has been revoked. I don't claim to know everything, but what I do know is this. What you see is in what I see, and what you see are 2 different things. And I see informed, intentional, and rooted beyond the surface level, beyond your memes and your pulpits. I saw my father pass away in a dream at 15, and it happened when I was 16. My sight is very clear and my intuition is very sharp. So please, next time you want to try to lecture someone, try a baby witch before you ever think about checking a goddess like me. And remember, the truth doesn't need permission to be spoken.